did we get to bed?
Too late, much too late.
Oh, that was my fault, you should have said.
I liked your company. Alfie'd never stay up late. If he did, he fell asleep.
Oh, well, it was the only time Mike and I ever got a chance to talk.
Nothing in the post.
For me? I wasn't expecting anything.
No, I mean from Mike's solicitor.
Oh, well, I mean, they take their time, don't they?
Alma, I mean, you know that advice I gave you? Well, I did it with the best of intentions. I mean, you know that, don't you?
Yes, of course I do. I don't know how I'd have managed without that sensible shoulder of yours.
It's just that I really believe something could be saved from it without the cost to your dignity.
Well, even if I'd taken him back and played the forgiving little wife, I mean, marriage has never been the same, would it?
I still think he'll come crawling back. He's a fool if he doesn't.
Ah, yes, but you're missing the point. He can crawl as much as he wants. I don't want him back. I won't have him back. Not under any circumstances.
Morning.
Morning.
Look, Ashley, I've said you'll get your rent and you will.
Ah, but when?
When I get paid, I've said. Oh, it's not my fault.
Well, I thought you was asking Natalie for a sub.
I did.
And?
And she said no chance. I knew she would.
Well, why don't you give citizens advice?
What for?
Well, there's probably a law in why Natalie's holding your pay back.
Well, most people have to work a week in hand before they get paid.
Yeah, but you've not been paid since you started.
Well, I have. It's just I'm still a week behind.
Not with your rent, you know. It's been 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know it has. Look, just give me some time and I'll sort it.
Well, it all sounds very irregular to me. Why don't you phone licence fix?
Yeah, I might do.
Well, I'll only take a phone call and sort it out for you. Look, I know how easy it is getting debt. Difficulty is get straight again. Or you can have a word with Natalie.
Oh, Ashley, will you just stop going on about it?
Well, I'm only trying to help for your own good.
Yeah, I know you are, and it's really kind of you, but please, stop going on about it. I've said you'll get your money and you will, right?
Well, there's no need to be so stroppy.
Yeah, well, take the hint and stop going on. Yap, 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 like an old woman.
Are you not eating anything?
No.
When's your next exam?
Monday afternoon.
Well, all be over then, eh?
You know what's wrong with her, don't you? She's pining for that spotty lad. Daft Taffy.
I win.
Well, I wouldn't bother if I were you. He'll have forgot about you already.
I'm not listening.
Do you know what he'll be doing right now? He'll be chatting up some other poor girl. Spinning her a tale of how he's the fastest muck spreader in Wales.
What are you going on about?
I'm only saying she wants to forget him. Taffy Turnip.
Owen!
Or whatever he's called.
Just leave her alone.
This is all part of her education. How to deal with fellas. How to see through the chat. Because they're all after one thing, you know.
Is that so?
Of course it is.
Not all blokes are like you.
Well, it's obvious where his brains were. Because they weren't in his head.
Look, can we just change the subject, please?
Look, I'm just trying to let her down gently. Make her realise what kind of a fella he is.
It's all right, Les. I think I already know that.
Right, I'm off. See you later.
Will you be on for your dinner?
No, I'll get a pie or something. It'll be all right.
You don't think police will come round again, do you?
Well, they better not.
Well, and what if they want to search house again?
No, you've heard the last of that, believe me.
Unless they want you for an identity parade.
Well, they'd have to catch him first, and I won't hold my breath while they did that. Some of them coppers are too slow to catch a cold.
I hope you didn't say that to the face.
Hey, I've just thought. I didn't finish them windows.
Whose?
That woman's house. Only just started upstairs.
Well, if I were you, I'd leave them well alone.
Yeah. Don't think I'll ever go back there again.
Well, I'm at the other end of the phone if you need some legal advice, if you get yourself in any more scrapes.
I'll try my best.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Where were you last night?
Nowhere, why?
Well, I called round, you weren't in.
Oh, I must have popped out for half an hour. What time?
About 8 o'clock. You might fancy a drink or something.
Do you know, I was at the supermarket. You should have said.
I love Wales, May. There's something so intoxicating about the air, especially in a tent.
We were in a static.
Yeah, but it's the same sort of thing. Me and Roy are hoping to go away at back end. You haven't got a brochure, have you, for that camping site?
No. Gail might.
Yeah, of course, because they were there and all, weren't they? That must have been fun. Flats being on the same site.
Yeah, we had a right laugh.
Yeah, Gail told me all detail.
Oh, all right.
Good job Martin with her bit sound of it, though.
About Les? Yeah, it was terrible.
Shocking, more like.
Oi! Hey!
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing, Mr. Baldwin.
Well, I can see that, but I don't pay for nothing. I pay to work.
We were only talking.
Yeah, gossiping more like it. Now, come on. We got an order to get out.
Yes, Mr. Baldwin.
Yeah, well, just get on with it.
God, he's right paranoid these days. He always thinks we're talking about him.
Yeah, as if we'd be interested in his love life.
Right.
Hiya.
Morning.
You all right?
I suppose. I don't know how some people get away with it, honest I don't.
Who?
Her in pub, Natalie.
Why? What's she done? Put the price of beer up again?
Leanne's money. There's something funny going on. She's not paying her right.
Well, it's nothing to do with you, is it?
No, but she's behind up rent and we've just had a big row about it. I'm only trying to help her. She's giving me a right earful. Says I'm fussing on like some old biddy.
We're taking a notice.
It's what Zoe used to say, no. Says he used to cluck like a mother hen. Do you think a cluck? Don't answer that.
No, I don't.
It's what most girls think. It's how it seems to me anyway. They think I'm some kind of boring joke.
Yeah, well, anybody who does think that isn't worth bothering about.
Thanks, Maxine. I know you mean well.
Oh, these are great. Thanks. Well, Danny says if you don't like the colour or they don't fit, not to worry. He'll take them back or he'll change them for you.
No, I'm sure they'll be fine.
And they go in the machine.
Great.
Because you know what all this designer stuff's like. It's all in league with dry cleaners, isn't it?
How much do I owe you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll have to let you know.
He was nice. We were pleased to meet him.
Danny, yeah.
He fancies you.
Give up.
Come on, you know he does.
Well, there's nothing doing, Gil. You can take it from me. We're friends, and that's how it's stopping.
And what does he say about that?
Well, you just have to lump it.
Have you talked to him about it?
Well, I think he's got the picture. Anyway, I'll see you later.
Never in the field of human conflict.
Has so much been owed by so many to so few. Winston Churchill, 1941, Battle of Britain.
What does the ARP stand for?
I don't know.
Air raid precautions.
Anyway, I'm gonna leave it. I feel like going out and getting drunk.
Yeah, well, got a weekend to revise, haven't you?
Can't be bothered.
Tell me about it.
What?
It's not just exam stress, is it?
It's this lad I met.
On holiday. Thought so.
I really fancied him. Thought he fancied me and all. We went out, you know, for this evening and it were great.
So what happened?
All the time you were fancying someone else.
Forget him.
Wish it were that easy.
Well, anyway, it's not very practical, is it, if he lives in Wales? Was she a local girl, the one he fancied?
No. She were married and all. Do you think I should write him a nasty letter?
Whatever for?
And tell him what a rat he is?
I think you'd be better off forgetting about him. Because he's obviously not good enough for you. Now, come on, who's the force's sweetheart?
Vera Lynn. Bluebirds over the White Cliffs of Dover, and we'll meet again.
You'll have to excuse the mess. I'm all at 6s and 7s.
Yeah, I know, they told me. The police. Of course, that made me feel even worse. Searching your house.
Yeah, well, it wasn't our idea.
Yeah, no, I know it were my fault. But what else was I to think?
He's the last person in the world who'd do it like that.
Yeah, but I don't know him, do I? Well, I didn't even recognise him.
He's as straight as a die, is Gary. Usually to his own cost.
Anyway, I mean, I had to come and apologise. Oh, I don't know if you like a glass of wine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then, well, these are just from my garden.
They're lovely. Ciao.
I didn't know he had kids. Are they twins?
Yeah.
So you haven't got enough on, like, police tramping all over.
Have they got any further?
Oh, well, yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. My neighbour that just lives across the road, well, she's just come out of hospital with a plastic hip, but she saw the whole thing through the window, from a chair.
Oh, it's a pity she didn't say something when police turned up.
I know, but she couldn't reach the phone. Anyway, she's given a description now, but, well, I'm not awful.
Well, at least our Gary's in clear.
Oh, yeah, he is, and tell him from me, thanks ever so much for doing what he did. Who knows what else I might have had pinched if he hadn't stepped in. You're a very lucky woman.
Yeah, I am.
Linda, can I have a word with you in the office? It won't take long.
Yes, Mr. Baldwin.
The rest of you, get on with your work. That order's got to be out by Wednesday. What was all that about last night?
How do you mean?
Well, coming round my flat under false pretences. Hey, that lot don't know, do they?
No.
Thank goodness for that. So, what was it all about?
Nothing suspicious about it.
You what?
Well, there isn't.
Look, when you get to my age, and a good-looking young woman comes up and starts giving you the eye, you take a deep breath and count to 20. Because 9 times out of 10, she's looking over your shoulder at some young fella in a T-shirt. What I'm trying to say is, fellas like me could make fools of themselves.
Do you think I was after something?
Well, you turn up on my doorstep out of the blue, I could get the wrong impression.
I just thought you might be feeling a bit miserable. Want some company. Nothing more to it than that. But if you've got a problem with that, then it's fine by me. Forget it happened, I won't come round again.
Oh, no, it's not that. It's... Well, don't think I don't appreciate the thought, because I do. It's that, I've got a divorce coming up, and the last thing I want is any gossip flying around.
So you don't want me to come round again, then?
Well, put it this way. You can drop in for a drink any time you want. That's if you're passing.
What's happened to these cheese sarnies? We've been waiting 10 minutes.
Right, I'll just give Betty a shout.
Right. So go on. What were it about?
Oh, nothing important. I'm going to sit down.
Right, I'll wait for these.
Look, will you stop making yourself so miserable?
Well, I've got to live with her. There's an atmosphere in the house.
I thought you two got on okay.
I did when Mick were there. Well, now it's just us two. She treats me like a doormat.
Well, that's not on, not if she's not paying her rent.
Well, I suppose that's Natalie's fault. What's bugging me is her attitude. Talking about me as if I'm some kind of freak.
Well, you're not. I should know.
Ah, well, suppose I'll live.
Look, me and Tom are going to take pictures. Why don't you come along?
Oh, I'd only be in way.
You wouldn't.
It's very kind of you, Maxine, but I've got some cleaning to do.
Cleaning?
My bedroom. It's in the right state.
Look, will you have some confidence in yourself, please? I want you to come.
Are you sure?
Tom's a mate, the same as you are.
Right then.
So, what were it all about?
Just this order we've got to get in. It says we're not working hard enough.
Why's he picking on you?
He says I'm a bad influence.
Cheeky beggar. I'll tell you what his trouble is. He's missing it.
Yeah. I'm glad it's all sorted, any road.
So am I. She bought us this.
That was decent, have I?
And them flowers from the garden.
I bet she was embarrassed, wasn't she?
Yeah. She said if you hadn't stepped in when you did, she might have lost everything. Telly, video, jewellery, the lot.
So it wasn't a complete waste of time, then?
No. She's ever grateful.
Well, it's good to run to champagne.
It's the thought that counts, Gary.
You're right. What are them daisies?
Daisies. She was really nice. Well, at least it's all sorted now.
Yeah, put it down to experience, eh? It's the last time I joined Jack Straw's army.
Right, best get ready for work.
What, already? Don't you fancy a night off?
What's that got to do with it? We need the money. And besides, I promised Natalie. And anyway, you've got 2 kiddies in there that are going to wake up any minute.
Oh, have they only just gone down?
Yeah, I'm sorry, they won't go off earlier.
What time are we going to get to bed tonight, then?
Gary, you are not going to prison, that's the main thing. You should be thankful.
Yeah, you're right. Who needs sleep anyway?
Hello, young miss. Is your mummy?
Not today, thank you.
You don't know what I'm selling.
Load of old flannel.
Foiled again.
Anyway, what's up?
I just want to ask you a question. You know that kiddie stuff I got for your mate? Was it all right?
Yeah, I told you she'll get pleased.
Right, so she's not changed her mind then?
Since this morning. Well, I haven't seen her since.
Right. Well, I'll see you around then.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Was that it?
No. I'll tell you what, though, I mean, now I'm here. Fancy going for a drink?
I can't, Danny. I've got to put the kids to bed.
Well, if you sort yourself out with the babysitter, I'll be up the road.
I can't, Danny. I'm sorry.
Never mind, then. See ya.
Don't mind me asking, but you're not in any bother, are you?
No.
Only I thought I saw a police car outside your house.
Oh, yesterday, yeah.
So everything's all right, is it?
Yeah, yeah. Have they not been to your house? They're doing a survey.
No.
Oh, yeah, survey on nosy neighbours.
All right, don't tell us then.
Oh, actually, there's no to it. I tried to make a citizen's arrest when I was doing this woman's windows, and she got the wrong end of the stick and went... Oh, it's all cleaned up, any road.
You know, I bet you see all sorts off the top of them ladders of yours.
Well, burglars, for one.
Aye, and the rest. My Uncle George was a window cleaner. He used to reckon the money was a bonus. He'd have done it for nought.
How's that?
Think about it. Totty. Come on, you must have pulled by now.
Hey, don't judge everybody by your standards.
You've over, you're not that green.
Yeah. It's not like that. Not on my round, anyway.
Well, I'll tell you what. If ever you fancy a day off, I'll mark your card for you. I can tell 'em a mile off.
Who?
Them as does, and them as don't. My Uncle George had a twinkle in his eye right to the very, very end. They buried him with a chamois in his hand. I'll tell you, there's plenty of fellas out there that'd fancy the life of a window cleaner.
Maybe they do, but I'm sticking to it straight and narrow. To tell you the truth, I'm too tired to do anything else. What with coppers chasing me for stuff I didn't do. Is there anybody serving in here?
Shut up! Do you fancy going for an engine after the film?
Aye, I'll do. We'll just get drinks. 2 pints, please, Judy, and a spritzer.
Righto. Look at the end now. Do you know it's a wonder her and Nick lasted as long as they did?
Well, I don't even want to look at another man.
Could I have that in writing, please?
Yeah, well, not for a while.
You got 3 on the go now, then, have you?
3? Why? Who's the other one?
Ashley, the live-in lover.
I hope that's a joke.
Well, I don't know what you get up to her.
Live-in lover? Auntie Ashley, do us a favour.
Oh, Leanne, I'm off out tonight. Probably be back late. Me and Maxine night on town.
Right.
Night on the town.
Oh, it kills me.
Hey, your turn to put the cocoa on. Warm his slippers, put the cereal bowls out for the morning.
Oh, ha ha. It's not like that.
Well, how'd you fancy a game of cards after close? I'm up for it. Yeah?
What? Round house, you mean?
Yeah? Or do you have to have permission?
What, Ashley? No, of course I don't.
Well?
All right, then. But you've got to bring your own booze, because we've got no in.
I'll take these.
Oh, cheers, and rushed up my feet.
On your own, are you? You and Leanne?
Not on this night off.
Typical. She ain't got a clue, has she?
What do you mean?
How to treat her staff.
Well, I quite like working for her.
Pays you all right, does she? Can't do.
There'd be trouble if she didn't.
All right.
In fact, we're always going up to her for a sub. She's all right about it.
Come on, Ash, drink up. Still in, Liam?
Told you I'm skint.
Right. It's just me and you, mate.
Anyone want a butty?
Yeah, go on. Another 50. Rest of the big spenders, eh? Right, I'm still in. Another 50p. And another... Sure about this? Put some change in your other pocket for your bus fare. Yeah, very funny. And another quid. Right, see your quid. I'll raise you another. And another 2. You quite sure about that? Your 2. And another 10. See you. 3 if you can beats 2 per. Pack it in, mate.
What? You still got a shirt on your back? You must be joking. When just started.
Oh, fuck you. Ashley won't mind. Because he's out in the town.
All right, I'm coming.
Two pizzas, 14 quid.
You what?
Two pizzas for you.
No, wrong flat. You want downstairs.
Ah, sorry, I'm all a bit steamed up here. My mistake. See you later.
Look what I found. Shh. Who wants a sherry? Sorry.
Another 10. You're 10. I'll raise you.
Oh, Ashley's here.
Is this your idea? What's going on?
We're playing cards. What does it look like?
I'm sorry, I'm not having it.
Hang on a minute, mate. We're in the middle of a game here.
We can finish it off in straight.
Who says?
I do. This is my house to say what goes on in it.
Take the notice.
You stop out of it, Leanne.
Are you serious here, pal? Look, hang on a minute. Don't you think you're going a little bit over the top here, mate?
No, I don't. I'm sick of folk taking advantage of there's a door.
You can't do this. We were invited by Leanne.
I don't care. It's not Leanne's house.
Yeah, but she pays the rent.
No, she doesn't. That's just it. If she did, then fair enough. Then she could have a say and I won't mind, but she doesn't.
No, that's rubbish. She's talking rubbish.
She thinks she can take me for a ride. Well, you can't know anymore, because I'm not stupid.
No, you're not going. Stay where you are. Take the notice of him.
I think that's my pack of cards and all.
Come on, Steve. Well, shower's getting late anyway. You know something? You're a right sad case.
Well, I'll just have to live with that, won't I? And don't slam the door. And you can clear this mess up, because I ain't gonna.